Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Man, I want no Isaac, man. I want a Florida boy, man. Come on, man. Stand up, bro. I like Florida shit on my team, bro. I want one of those. I want one of them. I want that DB that's 6'1". Yeah, I know. Hey, you doing this trade with Measles? So I can unlock it?
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I was going to open it. He said he ain't doing it. There was no pressure, Slime.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Successive penalties have him looking now at a 1st and 20. Now Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Fuck you, nigga. I've been waiting on you. I'm just sitting here ain't doing nothing.
For Ezekiel Elliott. Making the stop that time.
That's why you can't even say the shit. That's why you can't even say the shit, nigga. All that shit in your motherfucking throat, nigga. I've been sent you the invite, bro. They've been waiting up for the longest, bro.
Now we've got that artificial surface.
Bro, I just sent you another invite, bro. I just sent you another invite, bro.
Escaping the pressure.
Damn, bro.
He's got a man complete.
Now, this shit say remove players are required to remove at least one
this
player
time they double it and pick up 6.
No, I put lead the party. Hold on, bro. God damn.
Prescott
that bitch did Gucci, though. I don't know what the fuck was that.
Pressure right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forces a scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Prescott steps away to his left. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line.
Who the other DN you got that's an X-Factor, boy?
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right.
You strapped up. I take niggas straps from him. I gave Pencils a knife.
Sacked there by Bighomie-Kp-Unit.
And plays like that really hurt play calling.
Yeah.
They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
Hey, Boo.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott going for the deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
I say, hey, look, Book, I tell you, I say, Jesus keeps through about.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Look,
too many ones in this play.
Everybody.
First drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one,
that's why he's laughing.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hey, boy, I had to put that. I did that be 3 times to get on top of that thing.
He goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9. Well, someone came to play today.
Well, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Next time you see who? Next time you see who, Coach? Why me?
What? Who it is?
Yeah, that wasn't my fault. I keep telling you. Nigga missed the field goal. Nigga can't talk and shoot.
On first down, Procise. And forget about
bro, you got away with one fumble the first play of the game. You fumbled.
He was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape.
Oh, you talking about when I fumbled and my lineman picked it up?
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big bounce on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 37. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate?
Man,
I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
That bitch be lighting niggas up, but
now it's Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On second down, Elliott, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Prescott, dancing to his left. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Here's Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott from the gun. It's caught, Cooper. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on fourth down.
Think I was?
Prescott to throw on fourth. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe.
I paused it because Goose paused it because he told me we had just started, and I was in the playing Call of Duty.
They feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for verticals because
I was going to get Chase Young. I wanted to
You're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Final play of the half. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Hey, Bug, I was like, boy, they let CC.
Coming to the line here to begin the next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
A gain of 3, second down. Here's second and 7 now from the 28. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46.
What you warming up?
They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
Bighomie. Gangster Bucks. Gangster Bucks.
Gangster Bucks.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 43. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game for the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Rush in.
On second down, Lynch. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Nah, hell nah. What that nigga name was? Music Neil or some shit?
Check back.
Yeah.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
That money ain't bothering you.
54, right there. 54 Mike. Heavy on the edges.
To throw again. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Check 13.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. At the 16. Check 50. Check 50.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Elliott. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 28 yards. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going. So, you know, I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott, a minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
Oh, that's great.
10th carry now for Elliott. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging it, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the... And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Adam Jesus.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here's Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. Now Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Wilson. It's caught. Block it. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. This is Carson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play in overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Good shit. Let me look at your team.
What's that nigga? I told you.
I got a running back. I got 2 expected running back.
Yeah, that been definitely a big cheater.
Look at this.
Call that bit.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Big D.
Facts.
Put some motherfucking respect on my name, nigga.
That nigga on the D-line. Nah, bro. That was my weakness. And I need one corner. I get this motherfucking corner there. Oh yeah. Bitch, you thought I was playing? Leave my niggas alone. Tearing ass up. You didn't know what to do. Look at that bitch ain't know who to chase, you hit me? That bitch was playing he was playing that cover 4 drop 2 shit. I was tearing that shit up. I found the route for them shits. You hear me? It came to a point that nigga was sitting, he had to take the corner and sit in one spot. I know. I do cover 3 sometimes.